The quarterback. He's a pocket passer that finds open receivers in a matter of seconds. He ran an NFL-style offense in college, and it shows because he's quickly developed into one of the best quarterbacks in the league in just his second year.
The Bills choose to receive. Let's get started. Signals and will kick off to begin the half. Good kick here. Morris catches it. Makes the tackle on the return.
The Browns ought to apply early on.
I don't know what happened. We're back.
They control this game.
The Bills have the ball, so let's get started.
Antoine Smith covered a lot of ground on that play, getting what he needed for the first down.
First and 10. Was the intended receiver, but the pass is off the mark and falls incomplete. Ball on the 30. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Jerry Ostrowski got a little bit anxious there and moved. The ref saw it and made the call.
Ball at the 25-yard line. It's caught sideline with the tackle.
Eric Moulds makes that catch with ease, jumping to give him a little extra height here.
It's third and about 7.
Moulds is a problem. It's a big problem in this game.
It's picked up. Gets it off. It's caught at the markers. What a play on third and long. Fantastic pickup to move the game.
Eric Moulds made all the right moves all the way downfield, and to top it off, he made the tough catch.
Peter, tremendous pickup through the air.
Great call. Let's see what they do for an encore.
First and 10. Nails him in the backfield and makes a great tackle to push them back.
Terrific job by the D-line on that one.
All at the 37-yard line. Rice was the intended receiver, incomplete.
Rob Johnson shouldn't have thrown it there. If you got 3 guys covering in zone defense like that, it's time to start looking for greener pastures.
All at the 47-yard line. The sack. And that's their first sack of the game.
And the defense has to be pretty happy on this first drive of the game.
Absolutely nice play all around, and we'll more than likely see the punting unit come on the field now. Moore comes in and will punt for the first time this game. Nice punt. Dane fields it deep.
The Browns have their shot at it now, and they would love to put the first points up on the board. It's nice to get the lead and be in control from the beginning of the game.
The Browns are on the field and will points on the board. Gets penetration and makes a nice tackle in the backfield. Ball on the 16.
Second down, 12 yards.
Couldn't hold on to that one. Incomplete.
Number 89 made a valiant attempt to bring that ball down, but he just couldn't do it. It's all about dexterity.
Well, I really thought he was going to manage to hang on to that one. He had a pretty good piece of it.
Yeah, but unfortunately, when you tip it, it's going to go. At least you don't hit it to the defense.
Takes the tackle.
The Browns are trying to mix it up, but it's just not working.
Usually you can get some yards from the run or the pass, but nothing worked this drive. 4 comes in and will punt for the first time this game. Good punt here. Smith dabs it off the bounce. 30. Smith runs out after a very nice return on the play. Good run. The Bills have the ball after the punt and an opportunity to take the lead. The score, 0-0. Barely gets it off. Miller takes the stop.
Antoine Smith shagged that one without too much trouble.
You know, receivers sometimes have to work so hard to catch a wayward pass that they've got to appreciate the ones that drop in their front pocket like that.
Sure do.
All at the 40. Just gets it off. That was the intended receiver on that play, incomplete.
Rob Johnson was really getting squeezed by the defenders there and quickly got off a pass that went nowhere. Better than getting sacked, I guess.
Well, he's not putting much faith in his offensive line to keep the Wolves at bay, and based on how close they were getting, I don't blame him. Me neither. It's 3rd and 2. Stops that play before it got started and forces a loss of a couple of yards.
The Browns shut down everything on that drive.
Stop the pass, stop the run, Peter. Nothing else you can really ask for.
Well, I guess we could ask for a few touchdowns for the defense. That's a little crazy.
Nice punt. Cole gets it deep. Miller's really shaken up on that play. We'll get a full report as soon as possible. The Browns have the ball after the punt and an opportunity to take the lead. The score, 0-0. It's upfield. Takes the hit.
Ron Dane moved the ball forward, making it a lot easier for his team to get the first on succeeding downs.
2nd and 1.
Second down.
Dodges the defender. In the middle for 5 and the first down.
Ron Dane picked up a handful of important yards, Dan.
You know, that was a nice run to pick up the first down, Peter. Well done. Escapes a tackle. It's a stop after several yards on the play. A gain of 5. Ball at the 34-yard line.
Get over there, side, right. Second down. 5 yards to go.
Wriggles out of the backfield. Rogers makes the tackle after several yards on the play. It will be 3rd and inches.
3rd down. 1 yard to go.
Ball on the 38. It's picked up. Fighting back. Rogers beats that play head on and wraps him up at the line of scrimmage.
Sam Rogers executes a key tackle, throwing the offense for a slight loss.
But a slight loss is all that's needed to force a 4th down situation. It's the end of the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. Cole decides to run. They get the first down and keep the drive alive. What a terrific play on 4th down. It's 1st and 10. Dodges a defender. Doesn't let that play get very far and makes the tackle. A gain of 3. All on the 49. Escapes a tackle. Jones takes the hit and takes him down after a handful of yards. It will be 3rd and short.
3rd down.
It's 3rd and 2.
Screen again.
They pick it up.
Lose it every time.
Oh, nice tackle.
I shouldn't
John
have gone
Belichick
back so well.
backed his man in the backfield.
He was dropped well behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring up 4th down. 4 will punt for the 2nd time. It's off. 20 downs the punt. The Bills have the ball after after the punt and an opportunity to take the lead. The score, 0-0. Gets upfield. The 30, no one in front of him. The 45. It was a thing of beauty. He easily slices through the defense. First down.
Antoine Smith got some beautiful yardage out on that one. Wow.
Yes, give him the first, Peter. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Green. 92. Green.
On the gun. Barely gets it off. Holds as the intended receiver. Incomplete pass. Ball on the 44.
Go. Set.
Pitches it.
Look at the yards after the first hit. That's some power running.
Third down.
38.
Yards to go. Push it back, defense. Push it back. Pick up. Right. Go. Set. Right. I got him.
Played into him and stopped that play in the backfield. Nice job.
Taylor McCutcheon makes a crucial backfield tackle there, stopping the drive cold and forcing 4th down.
Moore will punt it away after a 3 and out. It's away. He got a little more than he wanted behind that punt, and it sails out of the end zone. We'll begin at the 20. The Browns have the ball after the punt and an opportunity to take the lead. 0-0. Takes the tackle just past the line of scrimmage. Nice play. Ball at the 21-yard line.
Second down. 9 yards.
Stays out of the backfield. Belichick hammers him after a couple of yards. That will bring up 3rd down.
Third down. 5 yards to go.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and it's still 0-0. It's 3rd and 5. Throws left. He's tackled, and that puts an end to a nice offensive play there. Good execution, and they pick up the first down. Ball at the 33-yard line. He's down, but it looks like they were just keeping the marker. First down.
Number 89 made a fantastic catch in traffic for the first down. Dan, he had the first going, but it just didn't matter.
Oh, it was a great catch, Peter. That was an all-pro move.
It's an all-pro throw.
He couldn't reel that on in, so it's an incomplete pass.
Kevin Johnson almost had a big enough hunk of it to maintain possession, but he just couldn't hang on to it, Dan.
Well, that's a tough catch for any wide receiver to reel in, even one as good as him.
But they found it in the ball, man. You need to make mistakes.
Beautiful catch in traffic, great position, and they'll pick up the first.
Riddell Anthony reeled that one in after having it almost get away from him.
Yeah, he bobbled it a bit, but managed to hold on.
Great concentration and coordination, Dan.
1st and 10. Barely gets it off. Jones takes the stop.
really took a beating on that play, but managed to keep his fingers wrapped around the ball.
Peter, he refused to let that ball pop loose.
He really showed some grit and determination on that play. You can't coach that.
Ball at the 24-yard line. Coles will run it. The 25. And the clock will stop. It will be a first down.
The Browns have put forth an offensive strategy that I'm liking right now.
Yeah, I see what you mean. They're scoring big plays, both running and passing, putting together a balanced drive.
That keeps the defense.
The Browns take their first time out and stop the clock.
Loss of 1. Second and goal.
The clock is at 35.
We gotta make a run it. Burn it right now. Yo, get him.
Dumps it right.
Odell Anthony makes the catch on a nice touchdown pass.
When you're that close to the goal line,
Big catches.
run in.
Well, it's got to be very strong, yeah, but the quarterback saw an open man and clearly made the right call there. Good play.
Dawson, they line up for the point after. There's the move. Dawson gets on off the field. The Browns put the first points of the game on the board. 7-0. Sets up and will kick it away.
Okay.
It's away. Morris fields the fair catch. Marches through. Will make the tackle on the return.
Return of
The Bills
17.
got a lot of bang for its buck on the return. Impressive performance. Let's see if they can make it pay off right here.
The clock is at 25.
Go! Set! Green!
It's upfield. Miller takes him down after a handful of yards. The clock is down to 18. Gets it off. The pass is incomplete.
Johnson felt the heat on that one. You got to give the defense its props, baby. Nice pressure.
If you can spook the quarterback into throwing early, that's almost as good as bringing him down to the turf yourself.
Almost, but I'll bet they missed the satisfying thud of Pretty Boy QB hitting the turf.
10 on the game clock. Wiggles up in the back. But he manages to pick up the first down. Nice play. 2 seconds left. It's the end of the first half. The Browns really enjoying a slight advantage, but it's ended the game 7-0. Second half. This is a nice kick. Coles fields it deep. Comes in and makes the tackle on the return.
The Browns are running well and should stick with the run on this drive here.
Ball on the 25. Tackles him on the line of scrimmage.
Sam Cowart saw how that play was going to unfold and was right there to stop it cold.
Yes, he did, Peter. He prevented them from going anywhere. All the way to the 1-yard line. Dimes the defender. Comes in and makes the tackle.
Ron Dane made a great run and picked up some nice yardage, but there's only one problem, Dan.
Yeah, the sure is, Peter. He's short of the first down.
Big third down coming up.
Here comes the blitz. That's their first sack of the game, and wow, that was a doozy. What a hit.
Sam Cowart came in when the chips were down, gunning for the quarterback and forcing fourth down.
Excellent pursuit there, Peter. 4 lines up, and this will be his 3rd punt of the game. There's the punt. Rear has it. 45. The is in on the stop. Very, very nice return. And I'll tell you, he made a few people miss their tackles and added on the yard. The Bills are on the field, and we'll see if their opening drive of this half is more successful.
Why? What is it?
Escapes the tackle.
Boy, you've been able to open it up. Look here. He's done a great job of making the big play for his team.
I'm gonna love putting you under.
Second down. 6 yards.
Check it. 32. Blue. 32.
Stops that play in its tracks after only a couple of yards. Third down coming up. Third and about 3.
yards to go.
Take the away from here.
Green. Green. Pick him up. Pick him up. Green.
Escapes out of the backfield.
This is a tremendous average down. I can just imagine how it's going to aggravate the defense.
4th down.
Kick. Good
Watch
pass.
them down, D. They're running, run to run. Jab, jab.
It's good. He makes a long field goal and puts 3 on the board.
Steve Christie puts it in from a long way away. You can't coach kicking like that.
Yeah, I think that's getting close to his maximum distance, Peter. A great kick. The Bills cut in the lead, and the game can go anywhere from here. The score, 7-3. Christie lines up for the kickoff. Foles catches it in the end zone. Takes the stop on the return.
The Browns are doing best today on the ground. It's working, and there's no reason to believe it won't keep working. Let's see if they stick to that game plan on this drive.
Dodges a defender. Miley makes the tackle after several yards on the play. A gain of 4. Ball at the 29-yard line.
Second down.
Wriggles on the backfield. Williams gets in after a couple of yards and makes a nice tackle. Third and short coming up.
Hit this screen
It's third and
pass.
2.
Oh yeah, they're gonna do it.
It's caught in the backfield. 30. He's tackled and a day.
Set it up finally.
There, first down.
There's a great blitz pickup by the offensive line. Just great.
Yeah, nice job of recognizing the blitz and picking up the rush.
Picked up big plays. They start appearing downfield really quickly.
Newman doesn't let him get far and makes the tackle.
Second
A
down.
gain of 1. Ball on the 43.
Somebody get over there. Get over there.
Nails him in the backfield and makes a great tackle to push them back. Ball at the 41-yard line.
2 yards to go.
There's a penalty marker on the play. Let's listen into the call.
Number 78 moved a little bit too early there. Now they'll get moved back with a false start violation.
It's 3rd and 15. Just gets it off. The ball is juggled, but then drops incomplete.
The Browns fail to come away with a big play when they needed it so badly on 3rd and long.
4 is ready for his 4th punt of the game. Good punt here. Smith gets it off the bounce. Never steps. Makes the tackle on the return.
The Bills need to jumpstart their offense and put some points on the board. Nothing has been working so far. They need to get something out of this drive.
The Bills have the ball after the punt. Opportunity to take the lead. The score is 7-3.
Pick up at 4 yards.
Ball on the 33.
Williams been touched.
Second down. 6 yards to go.
Just better on this side every time.
Stops that play before it got started and forces a loss of a couple of yards.
The defense holds strong, not allowing him to gain an inch.
Well, I'll tell you, Peter, I think the offense even lost a bit there. It's third and about 7.
Forget about that. You ain't getting no worse. Set. Green.
Here comes the blitz. Out in the flat. Well past the marker. What a pickup on 3rd and long. First down.
Bob Johnson did a great job of reading the blitz and then beating it.
Peter, we just saw how to execute and execute quickly, very quickly on that play.
Yeah, and that's the key to doing that. You don't have the time, so you have to get it and get rid of it.
Bloodworth takes him down.
How many fucking tackles does Sam Shanahan? This is a great.
Second down, 3 yards to go.
Ball at the 50-yard line.
Quarter now, baby. We take over this game. Go! Green!
I think a little something happened here. They're just not moving the ball like they were in the first half.
Gain of 1. Third down, 3 yards to go.
Third and about 3.
Go! Set! Get over there! Get over there!
The difference in the game is right here. He's just lighting it up. And the defense is going to have to try and find something to try to stop him.
10 yards to go.
Go! Set! Round!
Yeah.
Ready, fire!
Turnover, tip ball.
Round!
Kill him. Win.
In front of everybody. The 25. 10.
Drew Haddad showed why he's such a great playmaker. After making the catch, he chews up a lot of ground and gets into the end zone. You can't coach ability like that.
Christie lines up for the point after.
Got Benny.
It's away. Christie has the extra point. The Bills take the lead with that score. 10-7. Christie lines up, signals, and we're ready for the kickoff. This will send them deep. Foles catches it. The 30, the 40 will make the tackle on the return.
The Browns have the ball, but it's anybody's game. This is an important drive.
The Browns will start this drive at 33. Gets upfield.
This stat here is where you can see how well he protects the ball. No fumbles equals great
Run
protection.
the ball like hands.
It's picked up. Barely gets it off.
Dan, look at how much more effective they are at stopping the pass. Credit's got to go to the DBs, who are playing some of the best football they've ever played.
Look at our best players here.
He's tackled, and that puts an end to a nice offensive play there. Good execution, and they pick up the first down. Ball at the 45-yard line. We have a penalty marker on the play. Let's get the call from the field. First and 20.
Can't even make a play here.
Foles decides to run the 45. Oh my, that was a gorgeous run. Give him the first down. Ball at the 43-yard line. Rodgers with the stop after several yards on the play. Ball at the 37-yard line.
5 yards to go.
Dean will get the ball again.
A pickup of 4 yards on the play. Third down.
3rd and 1.
Third down, defense. Shut him down.
Gets it again. penetration and makes a nice tackle in the backfield. They're going for the first down on 4th and 4. Foles will run it. The 25. Oh, my, what a play. Huge 4th down conversion. I tell you, unbelievable. Let's see them for the lead. 1st and goal. Nails him after a couple of yards. A gain of 2.
A gain of 2 on the play. Second.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. The Bills currently enjoying a slight advantage, but it's anybody's game. 10-7. Is a defender. Polchak stops that play after only about a yard. Great tackle. It will be 3rd down. All on the 4.
Take these, we gotta stop him here. You wide, he's sack block. Red, 16. Red, look over there, 16. Get up. Pick him up. Somebody get over here.
Incomplete pass.
Throw.
With the clock winding down, it's crunch time, folks.
They've got to go for the field goal here to avoid the loss, and I'll tell you, it's in situations like this, Peter, that I'm glad I was not the kicker. Here comes the blitz. No one in front of him. Penalty marker down on the play. Let's listen to the call. Dawson will line up for the point after. It's up. Dawson gets it on the execution. Stretch the lead, but are still within a single score. 14-10. Dawson is back to kick it away. Nice kickoff. Morris gets it deep. Stops the return man in his tracks and makes the tackle. The Bills will start at the 26-yard line. Shotgun. Catch. And he somehow finds a seam in all that and picks up some extra yards. First down. Ball on the 45. Incomplete. No gain on the play. Ball on the 45.
Get some.
On the gun. Just gets it up. Incomplete. They missed their target these past 2 plays. The clock is down to 48.
Better get the punt team ready. Get over here. Go! Set! Ground! 21!
Takes the pass again. Gets it up. Makes sure and tackles him right past the line of scrimmage. The Browns take their first time out and stop the clock. 43 seconds left.
There's some time just in case I have to score.
Oh, the defense just won this game for him. That's all she wrote, Dan.
You're right, Peter. All the offense needs to do is come out and take the last snap of the game. 40 on the game clock.
Look at how aggressive he plays. He's all over the field and gets in on just about every single tackle.
Bills stop the clock and use their second timeout. 37 seconds to go. Into the backfield. Greer doesn't let that play get very far and makes the tackle. tackle. It's third and about 7. Tackles him a couple of yards back. Oh, nice tackle.
And it's fourth down, but they should feel pretty comfortable with this lead.
I think comfortable enough to punt it away. Let's see what they do. Four will punt for the 5th time. There's the whistle and...
Yeah.
Wow, playing with the Panthers? Oh, yeah. One of my players made the Pro Bowl. Are you serious? He's on the Panther line. Yeah, they get the good receivers. Let's go. Might as well make some additional substitutions. So we're gonna punt.
Peter, who should we watch out for?
Dan, I'll be focusing on Tim Couch. This guy was born the quarterback. He's a pocket passer that finds open receivers in a matter of seconds. He ran an NFL-style offense in college, and it shows because he's quickly developed into one of the best quarterbacks in the league in just his 2nd year.
The Browns choose to defend. Let's get started. Dawson sets it up and he'll kick it away to start the game. Nice kickoff. Floyd has it. Stops the return man in his tracks and makes the tackle. The Panthers have the ball, so let's get started.
There it is.
The sack. Big hit, and that's their first sack of the game.
Man, this defense picked him up in the back of the truck and shipped him back, way back.
Definitely not what the offense had in mind when they drew up that play.
No, if the goal line is getting farther and farther away, you really need to check your playbook.
Ball on the 14.
35! Wide!
Gets it off. Ball is juggled, but then drops incomplete.
Tim Biakabatuka made a valiant attempt to bring that ball down, but he just couldn't do it. It's all about dexterity.
Well, I really thought he was going to manage to hang on to that one. He had a pretty good piece of it.
Yeah, but unfortunately, when you tip it, you just don't know where it's going to go. At least he didn't tip it to the defense.
A gain of 10 on the play.
Walter comes in to punt after a 3-and-out. Great punt. Cole catches it. The 30. Makes the stop on the return.
The Browns have their shot at it now, and they would love to put the first points up on the board. It's nice to get the lead and be in control from the beginning of the game.
Wiggles out to the right. There's a penalty marker on the play. Let's listen into the call. It's first and 20. Makes the hit.
Kevin Johnson made a nice throw. The pass comes in high, forcing him to slow just a little to make the catch.
Not by much, though, and he didn't have any trouble with the completion. Barely gets it off. Down close to the marker, and it looks like, yes, it's a first down.
Number 89 not only caught it, but ran it for extra yards and the first down.
He would have been short if he went down after that.
He knew where the marker was and sprint for those extra yards.
Wells stops that play in its tracks after only a couple of yards. A gain of 3. Ball on the 45. Escapes a tackle. Beautiful run around the outside. First down.
Ron Dane really had a nice, solid run on that play.
Yeah, he had a ways to go for the first down marker, but still easily.
No fuss, no fuss, just a first down. You can't coach that.
Towns nails him in the backfield and makes a great tackle to push them back. It's 2nd and 11. Throws left. It's loose.
Oh,
The Panthers have it. Someone in front of him. Smith is brought down after making a fantastic play to scoop up the fumble. Hurdles. The Panthers forced the fumble and came away with the ball. Now they have a chance to take the lead. The score, 0-0.
Yo, get him, get him!
They come. They pick it up. Gets to the quarterback and is credited with the sack.
The offense was looking for some forward progress and instead got smacked around by a tough-as-nails team.
They lost a few yards on that play, which should really rev up this already pumped-up defensive line. All at the 25-yard line.
Got you, Dan! Right out, right! Go! Set! Wide! Listen one!
Runs the break. It's picked up. Anderson nails him after a couple of yards.
Wesley Walls made a great catch that was probably tougher than it looks, Dan.
Not only was it coming in low and very fast, but it was about a step ahead of him. Not easy at all.
Nope, but he was able to extend his arms and make the catch. Nice run. Good job.
Miller doesn't let him get far and makes the tackle.
The Panthers should punt it away here, and they are going to give up some great field position.
They're not in the exact position they want to be on the field, that is for sure. Walter, nice punt. Cole has it. 30. 45.
huge play. He's gonna score.
40. The 25.
Score.
Out in front of everybody.
Brown's Cole and every other special teams player for big plays like that.
Yeah, to break through every defender and power your way in for a touchdown. Yeah, I'll tell you, Peter, that's the dream of every fan, too. Yes. Will line up for the point after. It's away. Johnson checks on in. Strike first in the game. 7-0. He'll kick this one away. This will send them deep. Floyd catches it. Takes the tackle on the return.
The Browns looking not to get any ground from the start. It's their stomping grounds, and they don't want this offense to gain any traction on their field.
The Panthers started at the 20. With the stop after several yards on the play. It's 2nd and 5.
Why didn't start a drive with a sack?
Go! Set! Wide! 37! Wide!
Pitches. Gets penetration and makes a nice tackle in the backfield.
Aaron Beasley held them in check, actually pushing them back a little.
You know, usually it's the D-line that moves an offense back. Nice to see a secondary make a big stop. It's 3rd and about 7. Takes it off. Takes the hit and takes him down after a handful of yards. Walter will punt it away after a 3 and out. A booming punt. Foles has it. Comes in and makes the tackle on the return.
The Browns definitely wants to make something happen on this possession. They gave it away last time, and I can't sit too well with this offense.
The Browns are on the field after the punt. They're up 7-0.
Pass is incomplete.
Ball at the 30-yard line. Laid into him and stopped that play in the backfield. Nice job.
It's all about playing as a unit when it comes to a D-line.
Peter, they stopped that push almost before it started. It's the end of the first quarter. The Browns currently enjoying a small advantage. 7-0. It's 3rd and 11.
Roll deep! Right out right!
Hot sideline, the 45. What a play on 1st and long. Fantastic pickup to move the chains.
Evan Johnson made all the right moves all the way downfield, and to top it off, he made the tough catch.
Peter, tremendous pickup through the air.
Great call. Let's see what he
Makes sure he doesn't get far and tackles him right past the line of scrimmage. A gain of 1. Ball on the 41.
Second down, 9 yards to go.
Doesn't let that play get very far and makes the tackle. 3rd down coming up. Ball at the 38-yard line. Here comes the blitz. He's tackled, but they are well past the chain gang. 1st down.
Number 89 made a fantastic catch in traffic for the 1st down. Yeah, he had defenders draped on him, but it just didn't matter.
That was a great catch, Peter. That was an all-pro move.
And an all-pro draw.
Now he slipped through the defense to pick up a handful of extra yards. Nice move for the first down. Let's see if they can put it in. First and goal. Here they come. Barely gets it off. Takes the tackle.
Dennis Northcutt had that pass come in a little high.
Fortunately, he had enough steam worked up with that run to close the gap and make the completion. All on the one.
Yo, let him get him! Stop those boys!
Ron Dane freezes in for a touchdown.
Dodged it in relatively easy like that. Dawson lines up for the point after. It's up. Dawson has the extra point. Making a two-score game. They are now up 14-0. Dawson sets up and will kick it away. Good kick here. Floyd fields it in the end zone. He'll make the tackle on the return.
23.
The Panthers will start this drive at the 22-yard line.
Go! Set! Red!
Escape backfield. With the tackle.
Timbiaka Batuka sure didn't go down quietly, leading with his shoulder at the end to get a couple more before he was tackled.
Well, I'll tell you, the defense looked like they weren't expecting him to wrestle so hard for a little extra yardage. That is a fair-nosed offensive play. Fires him in the backfield and will get the sack.
That's a key stop by the defense, Dan.
No question about it. They sent this offense really
Killing this thing.
within spitting distance of a conversion on second down.
And instead, they were driven back into a very dicey third-and-long situation. You can't coach D like that.
It's 3rd and 9.
Yeah, you know I'm coming right back for you. Right out left. Go! Set! Wide! Motion man! 15! Wide!
Just gets it off. Walls was the intended receiver, incomplete. Walter comes in to punt after a 3-and-out. Good punt here. Foles catches it. The 30. 45. Stops the return man in his tracks and makes the tackle. The Browns are on the field after the punt. 14-0. It's caught sideline.
Potent passing game. As we've seen, the quarterback is delivering some great passes to his receivers, and here are the numbers to prove it.
They pick it up. Spirals it right. The pass is no good. Incomplete.
Number 89 couldn't get it, and that's too bad. That could have been a start of something real big, Dan.
Well, there was room to run. He could have really turned that catch into a big run.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but didn't.
Here they come. It's picked up. Foles will run it. The 25. Laying down on the play. Let's get the call.
Repeat second down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. The Browns have a bit of breathing room. 14-0. He couldn't reel that on in, so it's an incomplete pass.
Number 89 put his fingerprints on the pigskin, but is unable to make the catch. That's got to frustrate him.
Oh, without question, Peter. You can see that he's frustrated down there, but that's a catch you just have to make.
I agree with you there. If it hits your hands, you got to
Foles is really shaken up on that play. We'll get a full report as soon as possible.
4th down, 2 yards to go.
They're going for it on 4th and 2. Barely gets it off. Stutter steps. 10. And a penalty marker on the play. Let's get the call from the field.
Repeat fourth down.
The The Browns have its offense working in sync. Well, apart from the one guy who needs a refresher course in league rules. And what a bad time to commit a penalty.
4 will punt it away after a 3-and-out. It's away. 20 downs the punt. Foles had to leave the field earlier in the game, but I'm told we will have a full report right now, as a matter of fact. Let's go to Michelle Westfall on the sidelines. Michelle?
Just a twisted knee, Dan. They're taping it up and hoping he should be able to recover.
Hakeem Abdullah clearly wasn't even trying for the ball there. He was just trying to get in the receiver's face to break up the catch. Good interference call.
Ball to the gets it off. He's out of bounds, and that'll stop the clock, but they've got their first down. 1:27 to go.
First down. 10 yards to go.
Takes him down after a handful of yards. It's second and about 3.
7 yards pickup on the play.
Will be credited with the sack. It's 3rd and 11.
Right side, left.
Number is. As a receiver, part of your job is to get some extra yards. It's all about giving your quarterback some help.
Game 6.
Collins in to punt after a 3-and-out. Nice punt. Metcalf has it. 30. Comes in and makes the tackle on the return. The Browns are on the field after the punt. They're up 14-0. They pick it up. Throws right. The pass is incomplete.
Boy, I'm scratching my head trying to figure out why that wasn't a completion.
It was a solid throw, and he was close enough to the ball.
And he was has a working pair of hands, right?
47 seconds to go. Here's the play. They pick it up.
They're taking the notice number here. He's really making his quarterback look good because he had significant yards to every single catch.
1st and 10. No one in front of him. On sideline, the 25. He's out of bounds, and the clock will stop. It will be 1st down. 33 seconds left.
Watch the flag! He's back wide!
Gets it off. It's caught sideline.
Touchdown,
Will line up for the point after. There's the kick. Dawson gets on after the Browns with that score to start to relax a bit. They're up 21-0. Dawson is back to kick it away.
Go out of bounds.
This is a nice kick. Floyd fields it deep. Campbell forces him out of bounds on the return.
The return of
The
12
clock is at 25.
First down and 30.
Go! Set! Move!
It's back. Oh, nice tackle. The Browns stop the clock and use their second timeout. 23 seconds left.
Right side left! Go!
Second
Set!
down,
Run!
11 yards to
They
go.
run. It's picked up. Barely gets it off. Caught at the 21. He runs out, and that will stop the clock. It'll be third and long. Clock shows 19 seconds left.
Third down,
Go!
9 yards to go.
Just gets it out. The pass is incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
Walter will punt it away after a 3 and out. Good punt here. Metcalf catches it. The 30. Bayless takes the stop on the return.
The Browns don't have too long a field in front of them. That's a great place to start from.
7 seconds to go. Here comes the blitz. They pick it up. Out in front of everybody. It's caught in the flats. He's out of bounds, and that'll stop the clock, but they've got
On that, I don't know. I think they could score.
Start before you take that ball! And now watch the run!
It's the end of the first half. The Browns have a big
Yeah, one.
lead. 4-0.
Between the controversies B and C. The best man in this game. Rick Thomas of the security.
Cunningham signals and will kick off to begin the second half. Got his leg behind this one. Foles gets it deep. Flag is thrown on the plate. Let's see what it is.
Eric Metcalf really didn't need to grab two big fistfuls of defenders here. A good offensive holding call.
It's their first sack of the game, and wow, that was a doozy. What a hit.
A superb effort drives the offense back to the cheap seats. You can't coach defense like that.
Ball on the 3. They handle the blitz. Foles decides to run. He's out of bounds, and he'll have the first down.
Now the running Coles decided to just hunker down and move the ball himself.
That move really started the defense. They thought they had him cornered.
A little better than that if you want to catch an athlete to that caliber.
Smith gets in after a couple of yards and makes a nice tackle. A gain of 3. Ball at the 32-yard line. Comes in and makes the tackle.
Ron Dane picked up some great yardage on that play, but not as much as he needed.
Yeah, I'm sure he's really upset with himself. He didn't get the first down.
Yeah, but pretty good position to get it here on first down. The difference in the game is right here. He's just lighting it up. And the defense is going to have to try and find something to try to stop it.
No one in front of him. Out at the 49.
Look here. Look at the accuracy. The balls that he's throwing are right on the money, and the receivers are loving it.
Is brought down after a heads-up play to get the loose ball under control. Ball on the 37.
11 yards to go.
Crossing is right. The pass falls incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
Ooh, not exactly the finest hour for anybody on that play. That pass was horribly off course.
Yeah, I think that's a classic case of two guys ripping off different pages in the playbook. Nobody knew what was going on. Foles will run it. 40, the 25, the 10.
Touchdown,
Dawson lines up for the point after. It's away. Dawson has the extra point. The Browns continue to build an even bigger lead. They're winning 31-0. Dawson lines up for the kickoff. Good job on the kick. Floyd has it. Makes the tackle on the return.
23.
The Panthers take the field for the first time this half, and we'll see how they respond to that last touchdown. Barely gets it off. Incomplete pass.
Pass is
Steve Bernline sure threw up a turkey under pressure. They had him running scared, Dan.
It does not look good for a quarterback to get frazzled like that. You know the defensive line is licking their lips in the huddle and ready to go twice as hard next time. Miller makes the stop.
pass is caught.
Wesley Walls shagged that one without too much sweat.
You know, receivers sometimes have to work so hard to catch a wayward pass that they've got to appreciate the ones that drop in their front pocket like that.
Sure do.
It's 3rd and 2. He pitches it. Room on the right side. We have a flag on the play. Let's listen to the call.
The Panthers faced a super offensive play with a dumb penalty. Man, you could almost hear the coach scowl.
Ball on the 14. Gets it off. Wrapped up, and he'll be past the marker. Not by much, but what a great effort on 3rd down. It's 1st and 10.
First down. 2 yards to go.
It's picked up. The Panthers have is tackled after making a very smart play to recover the loose ball. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Somebody get over here! Get over here!
12 yards to go.
Go! Set! Ready! 33!
It's Connor Mayfield. There's a wicked hit on him just past the line of scrimmage. That will bring up 3rd and long. Ball on the 30.
Go! Set! Wide! 26!
Beasley is down after making a great play. Great interception.
Aaron Beasley came away with the interception there.
That throw looked a little rushed, Peter.
Yeah, when you get pressure on the quarterback, you make them throw earlier than they want to. You take them off their timing, and you cause the interception.
Here they come. They pick it up. Out in front of everybody. Caught at the markers. 10.
Kevin Johnson shows why he's such a great playmaker. After making the catch, he chews up a lot of ground to get into the end zone. With coachability.
Dawson will line up for the point after. There's the kick. Dawson gets it on the extra point. The Browns, with that score, are now simply blowing up their opponent 28-0. Dawson lines up, signals, and we're ready for the kickoff. This will send them deep. Floyd catches it. Stops the return man in his tracks and makes the tackle.
The Panthers gave it away last time they had it. Let's see if they can hold on to the ball this drive.
The Panthers have the ball and will start this drive at the 7-yard line. Pitches, charges ahead. Stops that play before it got started and forces a loss of a couple of yards. Ball on the 15.
Check him.
Second down, 11 yards to go.
Yo, get him.
Barely gets it off. The 12. Wilson after a couple of yards.
4 yards.
Kembiaka Batuka must have had eyes in the back of his head to make that catch. Seriously, how did he do that?
I know the ball was just a little too far ahead of him, so at just the right moment, he makes the extra leap and grabs it.
That was one of the finer catches we'll see today, Dan. It's all about having good hands and a great eye.
It's now 3rd and 12. Gets it off. With the tackle.
Pickup of 8 yards on the play.
Just look at how he's helped his team by moving the ball and allowing them to start in good field position. What a valuable special teams asset that is.
Nice punt. Holds, has it, 30, the 45. Is in on the stop. Very nice return. And I'll tell you, he made a few people miss their tackles and added on the yard. The Browns after the punt. 8-0.
Ron Dean, the ball carrier. Gain of 5. Second down, 5 yards to go.
It's the end of the third quarter. The Browns are serving up a shutout, 38-0. Ball on the 42.
Come on, this is just for respect. Down.
Nails him after a couple of yards. Will be 3rd and short. Ball on the 38.
Hey, Ronnie boy,
2
I'm gonna
yards
squash
to
you
go.
like a bull. Down.
Played into him and stopped that play in the backfield. Nice job.
Sean Gilbert executes a key tackle, throwing the offense for a slight loss.
That slight loss is all that's needed to force a 4th down situation. Out at the 30. The drive will stay alive. What a huge pickup on 4th down.
And just punt the ball away in those situations. Have some class. Don't run out more like that.
Well, I have to agree with you on that, Peter. There was really no reason to go for it there except to try and up there already substantial lead. Gets upfield. Dane is really shaking. Ball on the 16.
3-yard pickup on the play.
Wriggles out of the backfield. No one in front of him. Penalty marker down on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Repeat, second down.
Ball on the 31. Gets it off. No one in front of him. Hot sideline.
Miguel Anthony catches a good-sized pass and then runs it into the score.
Oh,
Let's
that
go.
was a great play all around, Peter. You've got to appreciate the receiver who sees the catch as just the start of a potentially big play. Dawson lines up for the point after. It's up. Dawson gets the extra point.
Make sure that all people on the line.
Dawson will kick this one away. Wow, nice kick. Floyd catches it in the end zone. Floyd downs it in the end zone. The Panthers will start out at the 20.
Go! Red! Jermaine, he's on! Red! 53!
Makes that sack. Huge play.
The defense holds strong, not allowing them to gain it in.
Well, Peter, I think the offense even lost a bit there. It's second and about 13.
Yeah, you know I'm coming right back for you. Right side, right. Brown! Set! Brown! 14!
Muhammad was the intended receiver, but the pass is off the mark and falls incomplete. Ball on the 17.
Right side. Go! Set! Brown!
Caught at the 15. Doesn't let that play get very far and makes the tackle. Walter comes in the punt after a 3-and-out. Good punt here. Perry catches it. The 30. Comes in and makes the tackle on the return.
The Browns have some nice field position to work with this drive. Let's see if they can capitalize on it.
The Browns are on the field after the punt. They're up 45-0.
This is incomplete.
Ball at the 4.
Keep them where they are! Yeah! Right out
Comes the blitz. It's picked up. Out in front of everybody. It's caught
This is
sideline.
absurd.
The 25. 10.
Kevin Johnson gets the touchdown there, turning a good-sized completion into 6 big points with a great
Johnson will line up for the point after.
They're putting up in this game.
This is a nice kick. Floyd fields it deep. Makes the stop on the return.
The Panthers will want to score right here. It's late in the game and the score is still close, so they can't allow themselves to come away empty-handed.
The Panthers will start this drive at the 22-yard line. Barely gets it out over the middle, but it juiced. 45, nice catch, and an even nicer run after the catch. It's a first down.
A gain of 34 on the play.
It's first and 10.
Hey, stay right!
First down, 10 yards to go.
Go! Blue!
Dodges it. Brown stops that play in its tracks after only a couple of yards. A gain of 3.
Second down, 7 yards.
Ball on the 40.
Taking it long, it's gonna be third long. Go! Wide! 23!
Jeffers was looking for the ball, but it falls incomplete.
Dave Berline felt the heat on that one. You got to give the defense its props, baby. Nice pressure.
If you can spook the quarterback into throwing early, that's almost as good as bringing him down to the turf yourself.
I'll bet they missed the satisfying thud of Tricky Boy QB hitting the turf.
2 incompletes in a row, and the last 2 plays have looked a little ragged. We've reached the 2-minute warning. The Browns' defense is held, and the offense has put up the points. So they lead 52-0. It's off. Perry has it. Pushes him out at the end of the return.
The Browns right now are in control of their own destiny. That's all the football team can hope for. Let's see what happens.
The Browns are on the field after the punt. They're up 52-0. Foles decides to run. Gets in after a couple of yards and makes a nice tackle. A gain of 4. Ball at the 23-yard line.
6 yards to go.
Escapes out of the backfield. 30. Electrifying run to the outside. First down.
Can't
Wilmot
stop
Perry
anything
covered a
again.
lot of ground on that play, getting what he needed for the first down.
Ball on the 36. Foles will run it. A 45. We have a flag on the play. Let's listen to the call. Ball on the 26. Grant makes the tackle after several yards on the play. A gain of 4. Ball on the 31.
16 yards to go.
Comes the blitz. Foles decides to run. The 30. Wells makes the hit.
12 yards on the play.
40 on the game clock. That play after only about a yard. Great tackle. 27 seconds to go.
2 yards to go.
Foles will run it. 45. Oh my, what a play. Huge fourth down conversion. I'll tell you, unbelievable. The clock is at 15.
One more.
No one in front of him, outside line. He's out of bounds, and the clock will stop. It will be a first down. The clock shows 9 seconds left. The Browns want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout.
Don't win the playing.
The clock shows 9 seconds left. Incomplete.
Ronnie's Foles felt he had to get rid of it, Dan, and I can't blame him. They were closing in fast.
3 seconds left. Barely gets it off. Caught at the 4. Touchdown! There's the whistle, and that's the end of the game. The Browns
What a win. 405 yards passing. Rushed him on the ground. 291 yards receiving. 5 sacks. 1 forced fumble. House and punts. You big championship.
Wow, we got another one.
That's right. Bird game.